This is the Draft of Life.
Each person gets 5 picks on the chosen topic.
At the end of it, we go back and forth, we have a little conversation, and we determine who would win in an Iron Cage death match.
And the ultimate winner is decided on social media, so let us know what you think.
Welcome back to the Draft of Life. We have quite the debate for today's conversation. As fairly significant Metallica fans, we have decided we are going to break the seal on this conversation, and we are going to talk about the top 5 Metallica songs of all time.
No qualifiers. Any song is on the table. Go. As always, the first pick in the draft will be determined by a coin flip, and let's see how it goes.
All right, do it. I'm going heads.
Heads is the call. Oh, all right, that's a
Take
head.
it. I will take it.
Okay.
With the first pick in the Metallica Songs draft, coming right out of the gates, I'm going Master of Puppets. Gotta be the first pick.
That is a brutal first salvo. Absolutely brutal. Okay. I'm gonna take a particular tack here. And I'm gonna say 1.
Really?
Yep.
Really? We just had a conversation. I did not think that would be the first pick.
I know. Why do you think I picked it?
All right.
It's too bad that there's such a small catalog of songs to pick from.
Oh, yeah, what a tragedy. Jeez. Okay. With the number 3 pick. Man. All right. I am going to go. I'm so torn. There's one that I really want to make, but I think it's too early in the draft to make it.
Are you the outlaw torn?
Almost. Similarly speaking. But I will go to make sure it's on my team. I'm going Welcome Home or Sanitarium.
Yep. I assumed as much. All right. For pick number 2, I feel like I have to take the obvious pick, and I'm gonna say Enter Sandman.
All right. It had to be there.
It did.
And it makes us a pretty good quarterback for your team. Yeah. It's a good choice. Okay. Those being taken, with my number 3 pick, I'm going to go with one of the ones that was maybe my favorite song I've ever seen him play in concert. I'm going Blackened.
Ooh. Okay.
The power, I mean, we saw it was like the last song of the night. The production was awesome. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so for my 3rd pick, I'm going way back to the beginning with maybe one of the most recognizable riffs of all time. And I'm going to say Seek and Destroy.
Yep. I'm going to the power. I'm going to the speed. I'm going to the audition songs. I am going Battery.
Yeah.
I gotta have that guitar. I gotta have that just basic heart of Metallica moment.
A couple of opening songs on that list. What about the rest of the album? Like, come on now.
Please. This is a top 5 list. There's a reason those songs are first.
Okay. Pick number 4. I think for my fourth pick, I'm going back to the Black Album with, I mean, we've seen them in concert how many times? It's been several.
Yeah, 7 or 8, something like that.
It's a song that you almost always hear. And you know the intro when James comes out and says, "Do you want heavy? Metallica gives you heavy." And that's sad but true.
That I had slotted for my 5th pick. I thought I could slide in and get a 5th pick on Sad but True. Ugh. All right. With my 5th and final pick, with 212 honorable mentions to go with it, I'm going for an anthem. I'm going for the crowd pleaser. I'm going post Black Album.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to take Fuel.
Ooh.
Bring it heavy. Give me the intro. I know, first song, but Fuel, it's hard to beat. It's so fun live.
Man.
No matter what you think of any of those albums, post Black Album, you're singing every word on Fuel.
That's true. Oh man. Okay, so I had about 3 different songs slotted in here, and I've gone back and forth, but based on what you just said, you actually helped me make the choice. And when you want to talk about a song, when you see it live, which if you've never seen a Metallica song live, wow.
Yeah, go see them all.
Yeah, it's unreal. But to see a song live and have the audience be so invested in it,
Are you really going?
I'm gonna go with Creeping Death.
Okay. I thought maybe you were going to go Memory Remains just on S&M 2 values, but Creeping Death, very interesting. All right, I got the first pick. That means you get the first defense.
Okay, so you look at this list that I've got from top to bottom. It's the heaviest song Metallica's done, arguably. Sad but true. You've got commercial success with Enter Sandman. There is not a person on this planet that hasn't heard Enter Sandman and probably knows the words. You look at One, the very first music video that Metallica did, totally groundbreaking for them and as a metal genre. And then Seek and Destroy is it's a classic. And then you come back to the live experience and you round it out with an entire stadium of 70,000 people screaming Creeping Death. Like, I don't think you can do it.
Well, unfortunately for you, you're wrong. I think while Enter Sandman gives you a really good bass, there's only one song that is played more often in concerts than any other. Master Puppets.
Yeah,
It's the most requested song when they do request shows.
That's a tough pick.
It's,
sure.
I mean, granted, that's why we have to flip a coin for first choice because it's a gimme.
Yep.
But it is Master Puppets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's going to be tough to follow. But when you put that with the metal, I mean, you talk about how heavy Sad But True is, and we've had this conversation. I love Sad But True. Nothing picks me up and brings me to that next level like Sad But True. But Battery and Blackened, both in the list, like those songs are going to beat you up.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow it with Welcome Home, kind of in the vein of One, except it's a better song, it's better lyrics. It's just, it still kind of takes it down a little bit, but it's just a more solid, well-rounded song that isn't just stealing out of the book. Like, it's an original, like, it's just solid. And then that stadium anthem, you know, when he comes out and says, "You want metal? Metallica gives you metal," for Sad But True. He doesn't have to say that for fuel. He comes out and he says, "Give me fuel, give me fire," and you know what's happening, and the song goes. I'm gonna say my list comes through, is better rounded, and just a better group of songs.
Well, I see where you're coming from. It is definitely a hotly contested debate. So, let us know on social media who you think has the better list.
Also hit us on social media and let us know which topics we should be drafting. If there's something you're curious about, are there people that we should be bringing in to have this conversation? We're going to do that. Eventually we'll have some extra guests on here. But I'll tell you this, until the next time around, you're on the clock.